What's good with y'all, man? You watching AGTV, and on this episode, we're reacting to Valiant, Bruk days. Now, if y'all happy about this one, man, y'all excited about this one. Y'all ain't got nobody to thank for this, nobody asked for this. But you know, Valiant, my boy, he be going crazy. He be dropping heat, he be dropping bangers. That's all I really got to say, man. Let's just get into it.
Yo, sponge, self-believe, never like the streets, no them can't believe.
Just tip like in a cup, win him a drink. Are you trying to poison him or something?
Can't believe.
They trying to poison my boy. Then you got the horns coming out your forehead. Don't horns usually come out the top of your head? Why is your horns coming out your forehead like that? That don't even make sense.
You should have bad mind me and I'm a broke. Mommy was upstairs.
Is it just me, or lately has it seemed like Valiant been in his like feelings, bro? Like he been deep in his emotions lately. Like I feel like the last few songs I heard from Valiant, they've been deeper, slower songs. You know what I'm saying?
That bad mind me and I'm a broke. Mommy was upstairs.
And I'm assuming Bruk probably mean broke days. Like he ain't had no money. Is that what that mean?
No, she not complain. You should have bad mind me and I'm a broke. Mommy was upstairs. No, she not complain. I got a driver. I'm still a survivor.
Oh God, I'm still a survivor. Like when you know what's so crazy? I was just having this conversation with somebody the other day. We was talking about like how we was grateful we ain't grow up rich, and that sound crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, like I feel like when you grow up with a certain amount of money, like if that was ever to be taken away from you, you ain't gonna know how to survive. You know what I'm saying? 9 out of 10. But when you somebody who ain't grow up rich or nothing, you ain't grow up with a whole bunch of money, you know how to survive. You know what I'm saying? Your people survive. You done went through things that you survived. You know what I'm saying? Financially. So it's like if you ever do get rich, and you get it out the mud, and you really do get rich, you can still be rich knowing that if all fails, I'm still gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Valiant's saying. Like, I'm a survivor though. Like anybody who grew up, you know what I'm saying? Anybody who grew up having to have any type of struggle, you know what that shit is like to have to survive something. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still a survivor. I won't even fight when you arise, but the prayers are fine. Yes, there's pain in my life. I'm still reading my
Hot Cash wants some tough. This no more money for him.
song.
You still talking to this nigga with the horns in his forehead. You can't trust a nigga with horns in his forehead. Them bitches not even supposed to go right there. What the hell is that? Let's get him in. Damn, why is I'm like about to I don't even care.
You should have bad mind me and I'm a broke. Mommy was upstairs, but no, she not complain. You should have bad mind me and I'm a broke. Mommy was upstairs, but no, she not complain. Can't complain. That time life not the poor and the tough. Look for my life and I'm my eyes off my son. Remember the time them say we're not gonna make it up. For my life and I'm
And you know what I'm saying? I can guarantee you, like stuff like this, when he having these type of moments, counting a whole bunch of money, pulling racks out of bag, like I guarantee you, he think about times where he struggled. He think about what it took to get there. He think about all the hard times. I know he just sit there and reflect on certain things. Like, damn, I really did it. You know what I'm saying? Cause like it be days, bro, I get happy just envisioning myself where I'm gonna be, where I know I'm gonna be. I get happy just envisioning it. So for me, I know at one point when it get there, when I actually am doing all the things I see in my mind doing right now, I know I'm gonna look back on days like this that I'm in the current moment and be like, damn, I remember I used to just sit and think about that and just smile thinking about it. And I really did it. You know what I'm saying? I really did this shit. I know that's how he gotta feel when he doing stuff like this. You know.
eyes off my son. Remember the time them say we're not gonna make it up. Yes, I'm grateful. Forever God protect me from.
Did he just get hit with the Holy Ghost right there? He got to singing like Did y'all not hear how his voice just how the pitch and the tone just changed his voice? Did y'all not hear the emotion in that? The Holy Ghost and just hit this nigga. I don't know where it came from, but I heard it.
Yes, I'm grateful. Favor God protect me from.
So I'm grateful and favored. Yes, you gotta remember that too.
Yes, I'm grateful. Favor God protect me from danger. Psalms 23, me them fall on them knees, oh,
Bruh, get this nigga, bruh. Every time I see him, it just make me mad. Cause first of all, nigga, you ugly as fuck. Nigga, you got horns in the front of your head instead of the top of your head. You got this little, what's that shit called in the middle right here? It's like a, I forgot what that shit called, but it's like a certain word for it. I can't think of the name of it. But I done seen it in them Illuminati videos they used to talk about. They used to always show that little symbol and shit. I don't know what that shit called. But bro, get the fuck. Why y'all keep showing this ugly ass nigga? I was getting into it. I'm liking the words and the flows and the you know what I'm saying? I'm getting into it. And you just keep on popping up, bro. What do you want? You just over here trying to antagonize some shit. What do you want? Sprinkle this at him gate as him walk through him or go drop to him knees. Like you trying to plot on some shit like ugly as fuck. You just mad that you look like that, bro.
Still a survivor. I got a driver. Skill like my driver. Them can't stop it, man. You know?
Nothing when I try to father. Nothing no work. What go on? No, the man still happy and still a giant big man. What go on? The man still a giant big man. The dog still happy. All of them no work for me. What go on?
You see, that's a prime example of the devil's work not working. You know what I'm saying? You try to come in and poison my boy and knock him out and all this other shit. He got in the beat. What was that, a Beamer? He hopped up in that bitch and drove off. And now you got to take that up with your boss. You know what I'm saying? Because you tried to do the devil's work, but the devil's work ain't work. Now you got to answer to the devil. Ain't that some shit? You know what I'm saying? You did what you was supposed to do, but you ain't do what you was supposed to do. You get what I'm saying?
That is from the devil, general. But my different is still, you know.
So one more magic. Nothing else can't work. Nothing at all can't work.
No.
Get somebody else to do it.
If I'm a king, can shoot this, it's not shoot good, bro.
Hell no. I was not expecting that at all. Get somebody else to do it.
Can't work.
Get somebody else to do it.
If I'm a king, can shoot this, it's not shoot good, brother.
That's funny. That's funny. But anyway, hey man, I fuck with that song though. It was real deep, like and reflective. You know what I'm saying? Make you think about shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you react to next. I'm out.